still, you gonna come in, you know. I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna talk for a minute, not long, and then speak. Yo, once again, back, man. Takeover, this your boy Fetto.
Mac, baby.
Yeah.
Part 2.
Yeah, sorry for the layoff, man. The holidays, you know, it was crazy.
We dropped some shit with Listen to Al. Listen, I don't get nobody name, but stuff. Listen to Al, AK, and Chad. Yeah, that who produced by Chad too. Yeah, dope shit. You all got some nice talent.
Yes. Then you had Habibi dropped that little thing.
Yeah, Habibi dropped Drums on the
yeah. It was hot.
Yeah, that was cool. It was cool.
Then Al came back. I mean, Mid-City Al came back. With that
shit.
That Fair 5. Yeah, Fair 5. Yeah, the freestyle Fair 5. Oh yeah, that was nice too.
Yeah, that's like
like he said, you know Jesus black.
Yeah,
killed by the police.
Bullshit. Hey man, I want to shout out to All Matters, man. I don't know who's the creator behind that shit, but I can tell you this. That's one of the, I walked in that fucking building, man, and that shit was fucking, it just let me know why we do this takeover shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jan Paint, Brian Brown, Farris Online, Cool Young, Also Life, Gene, 1991. By the way, I got a shirt on, I'm rocking that joint.
Yeah, tell her, thanks, I got one.
Yeah.
You hear?
All by Jig.
Listen, that's a true black woman on that shirt. I love that.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Sick Out too, man.
Yeah, I think I'm at the wear. Oh yeah.
I want to check y'all boys out.
I'm at the wear my shirt this weekend. I might do some reruns on it too.
Yeah, this joint off the channel.
Yeah, I like that.
This joint off the channel. Oh man, no further ado, we got the one and only, the young LG in the building.
The king of the fifth wall.
What up?
What's happening? The king of the fifth wall.
It is I.
Say, bro, man, hey, you coming on South by Southwest run, and you fucking in Atlanta, fucking with Jermaine Dupri, Bow Wow, man. Tell us, what's up? First of all, how was South by Southwest?
South by was just smoking, was the shit. I could curse.
No, you did your thing.
Oh,
yeah,
man,
it was wet.
Fuck
It was
it.
wet. Yeah, it was lit, dog. Yeah.
How many shows you did up there?
I did 2.
2 shows?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Was it, how was the networking vibe? I mean,
It was networking. I didn't like. I'm gonna tell you the crazy thing about this experience compared to everything else. Like this go round, I didn't really meet too many people other than fans. Like every other time I go out, I meet like big names. I meet artists like, and I just talk to them and connect with them, which is a good thing. But this go round, it was like more so. People was like really digging my music like more than anything, so I didn't really meet too many big names this go around. I just met like buku people, fans of my music, like gang fans out there.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
that
you was on a constant run out there, so you had to know it. You had to know it. And then you came with the stage presence this time.
Yeah, I had to step it up.
I like the lights. The lights was off the chain.
Yeah,
that was dope.
Just add a little different flavor, bring something different to the table.
For sure.
Especially as a new artist, like it's. That first impression is the best impression sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody was digging it.
Yeah.
How was man? How did you meet Jason Mitchell, Mr. Eazy-E?
Jason, I met him at I was in Jazz in the Park. I mean, it was called a Congo Fest, but it's where they do Jazz in the Park at
Audubon Park.
At Audubon Park.
Okay.
I just walked in there. I didn't even know they had anything going on. I walked in there. Then I heard I heard the second line music, and I'm like, all right, let me go see what that's about. So I walk over there, and I just saw the second line bands and stuff. I'm just chilling, vibing, chilling. Then like some time passed, and then I was talking to one of my homies, and then Jason walked up, and he noticed him before I did. And he had introduced himself. He was like, whatever, whoopie whoop whoop, and I was like, I know dude like you know what I'm saying. So I introduced myself too, and I was telling him who my people was, and he just was like, oh, word, he like, yeah, I need to holler at them or whatever, and we just was chopping it up, and from there, it just went on, you know what I'm saying? It was real, it wasn't like one of those, oh, I'm gonna see you tomorrow and never see him tomorrow, like, it was really like I need to holler at your people, and then I hit your people up and holler at them, and then,
For sure. But that's the thing,
it's somebody else I want to ask you about.
What's up?
I heard you talk about it. I think you did something with him. The relationship with you and Dr. John.
Oh yeah, Dr. John.
Yeah.
Man, that's the OG.
That's what I'm talking about. When
Yeah.
you say, listen, bro, some of the things you said, like when you shouted out, you know, Dr. John, and you, with the thing, I was like, man, I like dude. He's, you know, he's doing something other rappers wouldn't even try to.
Right.
And I was like, I'm on that.
Yeah,
So,
musically.
how y'all connected on that?
It was through a friend of mine. His step pops play bass guitar for Dr. John backup band, and they was working on a Christmas project, I want to say, and they was looking for rappers, and he was like, oh, I got a homie that rap, and he was like, okay, and he played him some of my videos, and he was digging it. He was like, have him come through, and I came through, and I just wrote to the song, and they was digging it, and then from there, we had performed at Tipitina's. That the song that we recorded, we performed it at Tipitina's, and then after Tipitina's, next day was Jazz Fest on the Accurate stage.
Yeah, that was a man. When you
That was a blessing.
I'm about to
That was
say,
a
yeah.
blessing.
That was a
Because I ran into it like it wasn't one of those things like, oh, we know LG, let's go book LG. Like it was one of those things like, oh, I got a homie, let's, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
let's connect the dots.
What time was the Dr. John thing? Around what time was that? That was
What time that was?
like as far as mixtape was. Like I mean, was it in between Cinco and Set Sounds, or was it?
I'm trying to think of some events. I think it was in between Sense Sounds and Whirlwinds.
Okay.
It was around that time.
Okay.
Yeah.
But let's get a little bit about your music. Cinco, you know, as I stated to you before, man, Cinco is in my opinion, is a classic. You know what I'm saying? Not only is it a classic,
Thank you.
how many young boys you know still in high school dropping classics? Like you, come on, you gotta be it's unheard of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the way you came on, you know, because you came on with the intro from Belly.
Yeah.
With the, you know, nah, it was the sincere talking to the young boy.
Shawty doo-wop.
So who was your sincere?
De Niro, my big brother.
Oh, I should have known that. Big
Yeah, because every time he always on something. He bring it out.
Yep.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And, so after the Cinco, well, let me take it another step. What was the creative process in Cinco? Because you was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
It was I was following you way back before because I heard you on other people's thing, and I kind of had an idea of what level of music you on because I knew you like A Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah.
Like so, I knew. I kind of had an idea of what your mind creatively, what you wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what was the creative process when doing Cinco?
During Cinco was like a stage in my life where I was figuring out how I'm gonna rap, what I'm gonna say, where I'm gonna record, like what I'm gonna do, like type stuff. So it was really like piecing the puzzles in the beginning. Like Cinco really took me like, I won't say 2 years, like, cause I was an artist that didn't know anybody other than my older brother and my cousin that rap. So I was connected to their studio stuff. So I really just was kind of pulling waves together. Like they'll go to the studio, I go sit in and just listen to what they doing, and you know study what they doing, how they recording, doing the ad-libs, who the studio for, you know. And one day I went to the studio with him and I just started listening to the beats and stuff. So my brother here bring beats to the house all the time on a hard drive, so I just started, you know, digging through his hard drive, saving them to the computer, writing. And then one day my partner put together a studio himself. He's a guy, he's one of those people that whatever he want to do, he gonna go buy everything. So one day he was like, I'm gonna rap, so I'm gonna buy all the studio. And I'm like, that's a good idea. Right. So once he got the studio, I started going by his crib all the time. Like, and this in between the time my brother and them was doing they thing heavy. So I had the knowledge of how everything works. So I started going to his studio, and it's my real close partner. So I'm like, it's nothing to do, get studio time. It's just a matter of whenever you free. So I go to the studio and just work on songs, and then those wasn't working. So that's what really took long. It was like a year process. So after I did that for a minute, I started maneuvering through Baton Rouge, and I bumped into a chick named Courtney, and she put together a little cipher, and I was a part of that. And from there, I met a guy who owned the studio, and he was like, man, I'm really digging how you coming. You should just start kicking it over here, like. And I'm like, damn, that's a blessing, cause like studio time, that's like not the easiest thing to come by like these days. But so I started kicking it over there, and I just was working, and the stuff, everything I was doing was real organic. The beats I was collecting, it was so hard, like. So I just started coming up with some major records, and I'm like, man, Cinco is ready now, like. And then from there, put it out, shot videos, connected the dots some more, linked up with some videographers and B-Mike, and everything just went uphill from there.
So right, I heard you say the Baton Rouge. I guess that's the connection after Katrina.
Yeah, after Katrina.
So did you graduated high school in Baton Rouge?
Yeah, yup. So McKinley High.
Oh, you went to McKinley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Panthers. Yeah. Falls down, south side.
Yeah.
That's Boosie Hood. Yeah.
Yeah. Before Katrina, where you was at? What school?
Before Katrina, I was at John Diber Elementary.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Then you after Katrina.
I was in 5th grade, supposed to be in 6th grade when Katrina hit, and then I went to Baton Rouge, did the middle school thing.
I'm lucky they didn't put you in 9th. They was throwing people everywhere.
Yeah. All my files was on record, so I wasn't too far. I was like 45 minutes away.
That's when y'all celebrated your sister's birthday, huh? You said
Yeah, Winter Storm. Her birthday on August 29th.
Hey,
no lie.
Peep that out on Told you, dog, like when my man back in the day, when he introduced me, he's like, dog, check out LG.
Yeah.
And I went listening to you. Now I hope this don't offend you. When I looked and I saw you and I was listening to you, I said, damn, dog, it's like a New Orleans Lupe.
Yeah.
That's how I remind you. I'm like, damn, dude remind me of Lupe.
Yeah,
you know, look, you're slim.
Yeah.
Then you let your hair grow out for that little minute, and you was doing your thing. Cause I was like, him and I debate. He just told you the CD he liked. Yeah. And me, I'm like, I love that Whirlwind.
Oh, word.
Man, I love that disc, bro. I bump that constantly. That and Tunnel Vision. I keep going. I listened to the Cinco when he told me. I kept listening to it. I was like, dog, you can't compete, but hey, to everybody, to each his own.
Yeah,
yeah, man, you put that one together, dog. Yeah.
But that's what makes it so. But that's what makes it so much. Because, like I said, each album you could tell that you stepped it up.
The growth,
When you record, do you record like just for that album, or you just record like if somebody give you you Jason Cash and different other people, when you get those type of joints, do you just record them and sit on them, or do you like, oh, I know this is gonna be for this album, or you just kind of got a vault full of joints?
It's kind of like I got a vault full of joints, but all right, I'm gonna say it like this. I record on a regular, like it's not a moment that I'm not recording. Like it's like I ain't one of those people like, okay, I'm working on this album, now I'm gonna record, and then after that we not recording no more. It's like I'm constantly recording, like I got a vote. But I do come up with ideas, like I'm like, all right, I'm gonna work on this mixtape, and all these songs gonna be for that, like, you know what I'm saying? Right. And all these songs gonna be for this mixtape. So I do have I do it like I separate the songs with projects. But I usually just record all the time. Like I got a vault full of joints, but I do separate them. Like
I know you have I could feel that you have a vault full of joints because the way you put your stuff together.
Yeah,
you can tell. You could just you just got that feeling. Like this, I've been following for a long time, so I could really tell. But when we talked about let me ask you this: how did you meet? How you get currency? How did you meet a currency to get on your track? How did you meet a Chasing Cash to produce something for you? Because we from the city, but sometimes when guys are out of here and they're on another lane, not saying that they
notice. Yeah,
exactly. You know what I'm saying? So
and that battlefield was nice.
Yeah,
like that. Listen, you get like he was saying, you get a known artist. And you get somebody else that's coming up on it, and the known artist usually outshine you. You held your own. That battlefield, you held your own.
Thank you.
So how did you get all those? How you got in contact with them?
It's people was reaching out to me like I was just buzzing, like Currency. I knew one of his homies, like you know what I'm saying, and he wanted to reach out, and he did that, and we just connected from that. He was on a tour. And he called me, he was on the bus and stuff, he just was, I saw that Untitled video, like I'm digging that. Actually, he made a song similar to it too, using the same sample, like he was rocking with me at the time, so he was like, let's come to the studio and you know, let's lace up, and we did that.
I got a story about Currency, right? So I was working and I saw Currency downtown in the loft and shit like that. And that's when he had Trademark and he had
Roddy, yeah.
He had them too. So you know me, I'm just an ignorant nigga to walk up on him, right? So
Yeah,
I walk
right.
I said, so
That's New Orleans.
I said, so you know, when you gonna get other artists, you know?
Right.
He was like, I got the coolest artists already. He was like, well, who you talking about? And I said, LG. When I said LG, then look what he said. He said, why would I sign LG to my label? LG, he has his own lane. Like, LG's gonna get rich already by himself. He's his own brand. If he come to my brand, it ain't gonna do nothing for him.
Yeah.
But when he said that, I found another level of respect for him because we got them predators out here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
just
saying?
trying to get at everything.
Get
like,
at
give me
everything.
Yeah.
So when he said that, and I was like, I could respect
that, yeah.
I could
That's a
definitely
logical
respect
explanation, like.
yeah, because I was like, God named a couple other cats. When I mentioned your name, it's like because at first he wasn't paying me no attention.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He wasn't paying me no attention. When I told him that, he was like, and then he told me about the dancing, man. That would put a highlight for me, for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I used to always run into your brother, and we always used to talk and shit like that. But when you got something going, brother, and your first two, did you know they had a rumor about you? Not a rumor, but you were like the young Nas?
Yeah. I
You
heard
that?
that before. So I've heard.
How you felt about that?
I like that, because Nas is my favorite rapper. I like that. I don't care about being compared. As long as it's somebody great, you can compare me to him, you know? I know who I am. Yeah, I know who I am. In my head, I know what's going on, but if you could compare me to anyone great, that's a compliment. That's how I take that.
And look, I've seen you at Denver. I came to a bunch of your shows, and I've seen you. You dressed for the occasion, right? I ain't gonna lie. This one sticks out like a sore thumb. When you came, look, when you came, you had did something at Inner Recess.
Yeah.
And all y'all boys that came through, you had the Pac with that. You know what? Nas had the Pac.
I know what you're talking about too.
He had the Pac. Like I said, LG really dressed for the occasion.
Yeah.
But that's part of you. You know what you about to put out. You know what type of music you put out. So you have to prepare yourself mentally. Because I mean, if you're gonna walk that talk, you got, you know what I'm saying? You gotta talk it, you gotta walk it, you gotta look like it, the whole 9 yards. So I definitely commend you for that. Talk about more of your music. Tunnel Vision.
Tunnel Vision.
That's Simon.
Yes.
And that's actually the last song I did for the tape, and it's the intro.
Yeah, that's the joint.
Tunnel Vision.
Shouts out to the homie Yuri. He's singing on that joint, produced by All Work No Play. Yeah.
Don't leave your sister off it, huh?
Jay, yeah,
Listen.
she on it. See, but it's two different songs. It's Inside Me and Just Begun. And she on Just Begun.
Oh, that's 2 songs in the one?
It's in one, yeah.
Yeah, and him and I was going back and forth. I'm like,
I said, man, Jay didn't know
he said, man, she
Yeah. It's crazy because like I was in the room. I had my homie bring the studio to the crib, and I was working on the song, and that was the song I was working on. I wrote a verse, and her room right next to mine, so she heard what was going on, and she opened the room. She like, I got a hook for it. And my sister, she's so crazy, like she really know how to sing, but the only time she sing is when she playing and stuff, like, you know, she like imitating somebody on TV and she'll sing. So I know she really know how to sing.
Right.
I know she's an artist, so I'm like, I trust her opinion. So I'm like, if you got a hook, lay it down, like, you know. And she did it, and that's what came out.
Hey, she did her thing to say she's an artist.
Yeah,
she's an artist.
Visual artist. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. To say she did that, I'm like, damn.
Right.
Y'all, you come from like almost a musical family. Then.
Most definitely. That's the reason why I'm at where I'm at today, because of my family, like, you know.
Yeah, you doing your thing.
Yeah.
I know they should be proud of you.
Yeah, I'm proud of them too. Yep.
You holding your own in here. You represent New Orleans hard.
Yeah,
I gotta say that.
Gotta hold it down, man.
So you've been through all these stages, and what's next for LG? I mean, because I think we all know you solidified the mixtape game. You know, I mean, your mixtapes are not even mixtapes, they're albums. What's the next step for LG?
If I could tell you, I would. It's really like the sky's the limit. Like, I'm just floating, man. Whatever's next, whatever come up next, you know. It's like big things just be falling in my lap sometimes. Like, I just grind. Like, the more I grind, the more success I see. So I guess it's just more grinding. You know, the harder the grind, the harder I work, the more shit gonna come.
But what do you think is what do you think you're missing? I mean, cause like, you know, I told you, I think straight out of high, you know, you supposed to LeBron James,
Right,
straight out of high
right.
school, you supposed to, you know, be either on somebody's label or just having your own situation. You know?
Right.
What do you think is missing? You know, I mean, because musically we all know it's there. I think that's not even an argument. But you know, do you feel like is there anything missing that you feel like?
Honestly, you want me to be honest with you?
That's all I want you to do.
The bread.
The bread.
That's really the only thing. Like, once I get the bread up, everything else follows. Cause like, you know, it take an engine, it take that money machine to keep things moving. Like, videos gotta be shot, PR's gotta be on a team working, internet presence gotta be there, social media gotta be right. So it's really, and all of those people getting paid to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have too many people working for me. I do it, I handle stuff, my brother handles stuff, my sister handles stuff, it's just us. And then all of us got our own individual things. So it's really the more money I get, the more further things could push, you know?
Have you had deals on the table though?
Yeah, but they wasn't right, you know? Some of those things won't look like slave deals, you know? I don't think people was like looking like, oh, I'm gonna get him. Like, I don't think it was bad intentions, but you know, it's too much out of me and not enough out of you type of thing, you know? Cause it's not like I got a hot singer on the radio, like that type of thing. It's more of a, this is a dope artist and he can, with the right consistency, he can be out of here type of thing, you know? So people coming at me with sideways things and I'm like, I'm not falling for anything, you know? I know I'm here for longevity. I ain't gonna be no fly by night cat, so I ain't accepting no anything. You know?
That's why the takeover here. But they help people, you know, help artists like you get known. Like you know, since we've been reaching out to you, we promote or whatever. We don't ask for no money. It's just straight up out of love.
Yeah.
Like, cause we respect you and we
That's
love
why
your
I
music.
came here out of love, cause I was likewise.
I know you're you're an intelligent guy. Man, we on the same thing. The Napoleon Hill.
Yeah, that's
So
what
I know you're gonna do it right.
Yeah.
You got the master plan. Listen,
the mastermind.
I read the book too, and like he said, man, never stop.
Yeah.
You gotta keep grinding. Yeah. So what did you get out of Napoleon Hill?
Out of Napoleon Hill, I get the just always think positive. Like stop letting like others control your thinking. Stop letting circumstances control your thinking, cause it's really just whatever you believe, that's what's gonna happen in due time, you know?
Yeah.
And just stay consistent with it, like have strong belief in yourself and whatever you believe in.
Right, because I know we talking about the book, like he was saying about Thomas Edison, you know, it took him 10,000 tries before
that one.
Yeah. And that's what I tell people, man, you gotta keep grinding, you gotta
be ready for the long haul.
Yeah, you gotta be ready. You can't take no, you know, people, they're gonna have a lot of doors closed on you. Just take that one door to open up and you here.
And it's funny because in this day and age, you don't know who really putting in that work. Like, everything's so accessible. Studios are everywhere. Like, it's still a hard thing to get to, but it's everywhere. Like, a studio.
It's like a microwave.
You could start a career tomorrow if you go on GarageBand and record, you can start a career, make a hit.
I can't.
And no, I'm just using, I'm not saying, I'm using you as an example. Like, I know you ain't really about to do that, you know what I'm saying? It's everything you doing the podcast thing, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, if you was to get on the computer and make a song and it be one of those ones that could play in the club, you on. That's how easy it is. So you can't really tell if a man been grinding for years for that, or if he just went and said, oh, I could be a rapper and became a rapper, like, you know.
But see, I wouldn't want that club thing. That one club thing to be on. I'm the person I would want to spit. I want the lyrics. Me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to you like that. If I'm not, you know, that's what I figured. You know, I wouldn't be the one that want the million fans. You give me the 10,000 ones that's loyal. Loyalty trumps everything, and that's what I think you have. A lot of loyal followers.
Yeah.
This kid spoils us too. He gives us all these freestyles on Instagram, and then he gives us all these freestyle Fridays.
I'm about to say what happened to the Friday. Today's Friday too.
I can freestyle live.
Yeah, we're gonna do that later. We'll do that later. Yeah. You know what? Since we're here,
Ain't gonna stop it.
and I gotta shout out my man since he's here, you know, spectating. The little thing you and Juice did together.
Yeah.
That was nice.
My dog.
Yeah. How did that come about?
Mutual friends, like we know a lot of the same people, and they just everybody in between say, man, y'all remind me of each other. Like y'all should click up, and you know, with time shit transpired, and we linked up and knocked out a couple joints. Like that's just one that we put out. We got like 5 of them in the vault.
I got Scottie Pippen freestyle?
Yeah, Scottie Pippen over currency joint.
Yeah.
We
talking about the dynasty though. Man,
Friday Night Vibe.
Man, that shit right there.
Yeah, that was good. I bumped that a couple times coming down here.
Appreciate that.
I was man, listen, 'cause I was like, I gotta listen to some old stuff, you know. Just listen to some old stuff, get into the vibe. You might throw something out, and I'll be like, oh, what?
Did you spit it for Vegas Jones?
I played it for him. I had it on the phone joint, and I just played it for him. He was digging it too. Like he was like, yeah. I jammed him up. I'm like, man, I got some shit. Like I went harder than Hov. You know what I'm saying? I just popping shit, just fucking with him, getting his attention, and I played it for him. He was fucking with it.
You were fucking with it?
Yeah.
And that's a good look. I mean, when you just see people like that, and they just
it be, you know
what I'm saying? That's all we want.
It showed me that everybody ain't faking this industry. You know, it's like it's some people that's really like genuinely being people.
Right.
You know? Not just being this fucking monster, like, you know, this fame monster. It's like people really regular.
You having a relationship with Fee. Did Fee ever want to sign you or just get you, you know, next to certain people?
He help out a lot. Like he do what he, you know, he play a major role.
He does?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean. I know you like, man, Fee gave you a broke down card on your mixtapes. Yeah. So, well, I mean, did you have you didn't say wrong with Lil Wayne or anybody from the city, you know, that he's connected to like that?
I've been around Lil Wayne a lot. Like a lot of times, like my brother, he always surfing around. You know, he go to concerts, backstage, tour buses, all type of shit. Like, and I was always the little brother tagging along. Like I always ask my brother, can I come? Like that's my words. Can I come? Like he'll tell my mom I'm going this place. I'm like, can I come? Like, and she'll make him bring me. Like, I even went as hard as calling the person that I'm going with and be like, can I come with y'all? Like, and yeah, just go to certain stuff like, and I'll be popping up, and I just see all of this going on, like, and I just like, I want to be a part of this, like. So I saw Lil Wayne a lot of times, like behind stage and stuff. I don't know him, you know what I'm saying, but I see him a lot. Like I got to feel that aura, that vibe, you know.
So you know how you practice, so
yeah,
when it's time to step on the field, you know how to
mm-hmm.
That's great.
I saw you hang with Taz too. Does Taz have a, you know, does he give you any advice?
Man, Taz, I could call Taz right now and get advice. I just ran into him at First Quarter Fest, matter of fact.
Okay.
Yeah, Taz a big help too. He help out a lot, however he can, you know.
That's what's up.
You was at French Quarter Fest. What you had good to eat?
I was rushing over here. I couldn't grab what I wanted. I wanted to get that crawfish Monica. That's what somebody told me it was out there, but I couldn't find it, so I just hurried up and grabbed some jambalaya and fries.
If I knew you was out there, I saw.
Bring something up.
Yeah, I would have told you they had this brownie man with this
That's at the House of
caramel. Pecans on it? Man, I would have told you.
That sounds good.
I'm
definitely a dessert man.
Yeah, me
Put some ice cream on top of that. That's gonna be official.
LG, does it? I mean, because I remember you was pumping Lil Goon. Is it still Lil Goon?
Yeah, it's Lil Goon. My pops tell me I should come up with some other shit like lyrical genius, life's good, life's great. But the original meaning is Lil Goon because it comes from being the youngest member of the Goons.
Okay.
Which is my brother and my cousin Bunga.
Yeah.
Free Bunga, you hear me?
I thought Bunga was on, you know?
Nah, he ain't home yet.
Ain't home?
Nah.
Free Bunga.
Yeah, Free Bunga.
Block music, huh?
Yeah, block music.
Uh-oh.
Bump up the block.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Sheik to drop too. I know the Never. I'm waiting for Sheik to drop too.
Sheik Lord.
I'm tired of talking to Sheik about dropping shit.
I'm tired. I know they got me. It's on the way.
You know what? Since I got you here, bro, I've been trying to get a Shive shirt for the longest. You laughing?
That's the nerve phone.
Listen, this man owed me some money from me. I gave him my money.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, I talked to him. We
I should have brought some up here. You can fit a large, because that's all I got left.
Oh, no. You see, man, come on, bro. I've been working out. You know I'm trying to get a nut. I want a medium.
Man, I got you. I got to do a restock, man. My man's that who I collaborated with on those shirts, he went to jail, unfortunately, so that kind of slowed that process down.
Who man don't go to jail? Huh?
He a good dude. He not like it's not like I'm repping. Oh, my dog went to jail.
No, listen.
He really a good person, and it's like that.
No, listen.
Fucked up situation.
I'm gonna tell you where I'm from.
Black shit.
All the good niggas go to jail. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
You know, it's just fucked up the way it happened.
Yeah.
All the good niggas go to jail.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
How that song came about with Kid, the shop song?
I did that. I was working on tunnel vision, and I was at my homie crib in Atlanta. Like, you know, I'm still trapping right now. I ain't no major ass artist, so I'm trapping out of houses, you know, everywhere. Anywhere I can find a studio. So we at his crib and we recording, and I did that joint. Hit the spit out.
Oh yeah,
He be spitting.
yeah, he been spitting for a minute too. Been spitting for a minute.
And that's when he wrote his rap according to her rap, and it was some ill shit like. And I watched that like at 7 years old, like. So it's really like I'm born in this shit, like, you know. I just grew up seeing all of this shit.
Right, I saw that boy do a freestyle back in Rhythm City. I'm not freestyling, a battle.
Mm-hmm.
He had held his own. He had held his own in.
Yeah.
The cipher. You said that you knew somebody in Baton Rouge. That's how that cipher came about.
Yeah, and she had a major following. It was her brand is called the Dope Game, and she's like the king/queen of Baton Rouge type shit, and everybody, all eyes was on her, and she chose to shine that light on me. And at the time I was in school, so it's like, you know, when you hear about, it's like hearing about some Jordans in school, everybody like, oh, the Jordans coming out. So all the kids was paying attention to her at the time, and she shined that light on me, and I put my best foot forward, and everybody was like, damn, who's that? Like, and I just fed off of that and kept going. And yeah, that was the start of everything, that cipher.
It's crazy. Today I went to my spot where I go at in Baton Rouge to cop some kicks.
Yeah.
And the dude was like, man, what you doing today? And I told him, I was like, man, we got LG. White boy at the sneaker spot.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ruckus.
Oh yeah, that's fam. That's fam.
Listen,
Yeah.
it was like,
I bought my first SBs over there.
No, I keep the SB.
Yeah.
He was like, man, that's my people.
Yeah.
I'm looking at him like, yeah, right. He was like, I'm telling you, I'm like, straight. I said, man, I had a Kool-Aid smile. I'm like, man,
right.
You know, out here doing this thing. Like, even they respect him out here.
Right.
Know, that's crazy love.
Yeah,
man. You
Baton Rouge
blessed,
like my second home. Yeah, man.
Hey,
we all blessed to be here, like, to be alive, like, you know.
No, that's my second home too.
I love Baton Rouge, man. I thought about that earlier today when I was in the bathroom. I'm like, man, I really gotta start telling people New Orleans and Baton Rouge, like campaigning that, cause like Baton Rouge is a place where I seriously could see myself recording forever, like, cause I could go out there and focus. Like when I'm in New Orleans, I just move around, so like, when I'm in Baton Rouge, I just sit home, like. That's really how I started rapping.
Cause it's 40 minutes to drive everywhere. You want something to eat.
And it's boring. Like it's really like
I'm out there.
It's so chill and laid back. It's like you could really, if you wanted to practice anything, you could go there and sit there and focus. You know.
Hey,
so,
bro.
yeah, that's a spot where I'm gonna be forever.
You call yourself Superman, Clark Kent gotta have a place to go.
Yeah. That's the crib. Right
So
there.
that's
Shouts out to Baton Rouge, man.
Yeah, that's my own bat cave. That's why you know, I leave my home wearing my hat.
Yeah, I'm so biased to my home. I might be the reason why I didn't blow, because I'm in blow yet, because I'm so like, I need to spend some time in New Orleans before I blow to really be considered a New Orleanian. Like,
No, you're doing it right. You know, because whatever we can do to take over to help you blow, we're gonna make sure we do it, because
that's why I fucks with y'all.
Because they got so many good artists that have to leave New Orleans. Oh, let's do it here. Let's make this how New Orleans known for jazz. No, we got so much in hip hop. Let's keep it here and do our thing, man.
And I really believe that it really takes to leave from here to blow.
Don't do it.
I believe it. Dog.
I mean,
why?
I understand why you believe it, but that's why we, like I told you before, that's why we started this shit. We need a foundation, because outside of No Limited Cash Money, that's all we fucking had down here. You know what I'm saying? So we do need to bring it back home, because ain't no fucking way Currency's supposed to go record shit way in LA and shit like that.
You know
what I'm saying?
I'm about to tell you, everybody in New Orleans feel like they somebody, you know? Not saying that's wrong, but nobody here is really a fan, like a hard-up fan. Like, we don't have paparazzi down here taking 1,000 pictures of Beyonce when she walk. That's why they come down here so much, because they feel like they could be flamboyant down here. They could walk down the street like Solange could ride a bike up the street and feel normal, you know?
Right.
Down here, people gonna treat you like you normal. Nobody really starstruck. Like, nobody really feel like, oh, you this so big to where you can,
Gotta go.
you know, we gotta praise you. But the rest of the world feel like that. You know, like you might go to Texas and they might feel like you the nigga, like, oh, everybody, let's just get an autograph type shit. That's why I feel like it really take the lead from New Orleans and bring it back here. Cause like people out of town really fans, like they really praise you, they really show you mad love, like when you doing shit, you know what I'm saying?
But
that energy.
if we all get together, right? Like, you know what I'm saying, you named a couple artists and you know a bunch of producers you work with.
Mhm.
I feel like if all these dope ass niggas just get in the fucking room together and just lock themselves in there, that was something beautiful could really come out of this shit.
I feel like that too.
You know what I'm saying? And just imagine 5 of us in the room.
Right.
Producer, and,
Working,
you
like,
know, we just
on it.
working. All of us got our own contacts and shit like that. Ain't no fucking way.
Put the strings together.
Ain't no fucking way.
No way we could lose. Yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying? And that is the one of the main reasons why we wanted to, because I felt like 2016 is the year of the real niggas.
Mhm.
Bringing the real niggas back, we bringing real music back.
Right.
And
Putting that fuck shit aside.
other that fuck shit, they have their lanes for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's very rare that you find a real lane.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the path that we trying to, really take the shit.
Man, that's why I came here, man. I feel, you know, I know good energy when I feel it.
So, man, we appreciate that shit. Definitely appreciate it.
Before he leave, because I know people probably ready his people, but before he leave, we gonna have to let him do his thing. We're gonna have to let him give us
Now you can
a
finish
Friday
the
night vibe.
Let's get it.
You go acapella?
Oh, no.
Man, we could do whatever. Look. Let me see. It's hard for me to play the cut cause I'm too hands-on. Statue of Liberty, the way I stand strong. We told shit you gotta keep 2 hands on. I don't lack, that's the reason why my man's gone. New Orleans streets catching blood like a tampon. Free the gang even though I know they mad wrong. Damn near my whole hood put a mask on. I serve dope to the fiends to get they blasts on. Niggas choose their friends by who gon' clap chrome. Most of the people I look up to stacks long. LG a shive nigga, bitch my dab strong. Y'all stupid texting reckless on the track phone. 20 hustlers on the block but the slab long. We could all eat. The same junkies on my line, he served the same 3. I skip the front and stick to keeping it G. Ice cream, I got that ghetto D like Master P. Come get an onion and a half or score the whole key. You heard me? I got the illest niggas quoting my shit. If you hating, you could choke on a dick. It's that simple. I never took a L in life. It's all mental. I love it when they copy my style. They all stencil. My chain dangling backstage. That's my credentials. Facts only. Don't negotiate off potential. Real ones don't pull a act like a minstrel. I'm trying to cop a Ferrari the color of a pencil. Before I live like a bump, I'd rather not exist. Throw my life away, I'ma die trying to get rich. MOB, I'd rather get paper before a kiss. Got a little one on the way. Lately, I've been on some shit. My career got the bliss. Got a big to-do list. Every day I'm in the studio going harder than fists. Fuck a rollie on the wrist. I need shit for my daughter. Chronologically, God putting shit up in order. I got visions of me traveling across the border. Over T, OT, know my word to flow like water. Some bars.
Hey,
we can put a beat on it too.
I was about to cut the volume.
I'm ready, man.
I was about to cut your headphones off, because I know you said you like it when you can't hear it.
Yeah. How you know that? How you know that, man?
I listen to the song. Listen, I study. I fuck with you.
He
But
do
listen, like any good person that's doing whatever, I do my homework.
Yeah.
It's whatever I do. If it's
Right.
street stuff, whatever, I'm just doing my homework. I did my homework on you, and like I told you, when my man first put me on, I was like, man, I like young New Orleans Lupe.
Yeah.
So I just like listen to it and I constantly vibe.
Skateboard too, kick, push.
I was gonna ask you that because I heard you say, and you like that Family Guy too, huh?
Yeah, indeed. Give me the power and the strength to take the pain, to dodge every trap. Oh look, give me the power and the strength to take the pain, to dodge every drop when I get caught in the rain, to walk with a bag on my head like fuck fame, and still see the bump in the road when the curve came. You niggas dick riders, your ass got cum stains. I'm a boss, no I don't settle for chump change. Before I live on my knees, I work, I bump cane. Every day the same, but everything can change. Yeah.
Man, you're killing them. Hey, you gonna make it hard for whatever nigga come next.
Yeah.
You gonna make it hard for him.
Man.
You gonna make it hard for him. Damn. You help, and then you helping us out. You putting us on a map with this shit.
Let's get it,
it's
man.
ridiculous, man.
Y'all got some beats?
Hey.
We could get this jump.
Oh,
right.
well,
Real.
let me tell you. I know you've been a fight, not a fight, but Tribe Called Quest. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
Rest in peace, Fife, dog.
For sure.
For the respect for Fife, you gotta touch this one. You gotta touch it. Put it on the mic. Oh, it's coming. Y'all cock with it. Huh? Y'all cock with it.
Yeah, man, we doing our time, you know. Since we had my man here, we got a hot. You know, my here, man. I call my man Mac, Black Young Osama. Mac, Osama with the beard, Mac. You gotta get
Beers. Gotta keep the Mac.
He coming out. He's coming out. Oh, so it's no
Black beard.
to be on.
Now,
It's closed. Next time I see my sister, right?
yeah.
So, brother, yeah, I gotta get this. I'm gonna die. So you on your neck.
You got it.
I'm I want to
Yeah,
represent.
it have to be. I'm gonna whip it as soon as I see you. Leave. Got it. Damn, that orange. That's some old shit. I remember when them niggas used to play that shit. Look, look, I say we live at the takeover. The break's over. Give me my dinner. Look, I hate being sober. That's why I'm on the Henny. Going off the Remy. Yeah, look, look. Let me vibe out. Let me vibe out. Let me vibe out. Let me vibe out. Look. My Sean Lynch when I jump up in beast mode. Nigga got so many guns like I got a cheat code. You a cool nigga but you don't stick to the G code. And I pick my fruit like I pick my people. Everybody smiling and grinning, letting they teeth show. Under that mask they cutthroat to the meat show. That's why I ain't chillin', I'm chillin' sippin' this Clico. Beanie rolled Adidas on with a peak coat. I bought my money cause I ain't tryna be broke. I'm focused, I don't know why they think I'm sleep though. I'm tryna keep it to the point where I'm keep though. My partner tryna do the same so he keep dope. I'm in the studio ripping shit so I keep dope. Not many options so we cutting through each dope. No slack and smile them, I'm a little slizzard, I ain't gonna lie. Too much of the Henny.
Don't fuck with
The Henny was there, the Henny was
You done your thing. It ain't over. Let's get the music, man. Get the music.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you
Rest in
can.
peace, fight. Look, we came to rock on the mic and we came to do it right. LG, I'm here for the rest of the night cause I'm having much fun. The show has just begun. LG, you know I'm the fucking #1 from New Orleans. I'm starving. I'm hungry.
Right.
I need it often. I got Sky waiting home for me. She like, Daddy, go get it. Get the digits. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna bring it back home. Where we at? Where we started at? Put us on the map. Cause I ain't playing. I'm really slaying. Competition. I don't see a nigga laying. Freestyle off the dome. New Orleans, my home. Louisiana, that's where I'm wrong. Yeah, from the to Baton Rouge to Lafayette. You know we do it rude. You know we keep it smooth. Juice on the camera, Mick on the mic. You know we do it right. It's the takeover. Swerve what it do. The number I see you. That's my nigga Luch. Yeah, you know we vibing on the mic and we do it real right and we keep it real tight. Yeah.
Thank you. Look, man, we got. Hey,
going off the Henny. Going off the Henny.
I think we be on here all night, man. We
gonna be here all night.
Yeah.
Keep it going, keep it.
We had to leave here.
You know you got the Apple computer moving. Let me log on my email and pull up some beats and we can do it real sweet. Look, Look, I'm on the late
This
night
young
creep.
boy
I
got
was at the
energy.
French Quarter Fest, looking at them cheeks. I was like, damn, look at shawty looking real bad. But I was like, I gotta walk past, cause I got a little one at home. Got a shawty, gotta get it. I gotta get a crib, can't be worrying about these hoes. I'm trying to get these clothes and I'm trying to get these kicks. I'm like, man, I'm worried about some real shit. Gotta keep it moving, keep it fun, keep it moving. iPhone.
That's enough for y'all. That's enough. Enough, man.
You dig? Look, download Tunnel Vision on iTunes,
For sure.
Spotify, Tidal, it's everywhere, man.
No, I want to tell you
We
before
gonna
you get out of here, bro.
shit.
You got to get that straight on Tidal. Because I fuck with Tidal.
Yeah.
Oh, I put up LG. I got the tunnel vision.
They got a lot
They
of
got some
LG
other
stuff, yeah.
bullshit ass
Man,
niggas up
it's-
there, man.
I ain't gonna. I don't know what those guys.
You gotta-
are doing,
you know,
what I'm
you
saying?
need to
But the
put-
LG, that's the official type of LG tunnel vision. That
Yeah,
shit pop up.
but I wanted all your stuff, but I
Yeah.
understand.
Oh, it's not up there.
I know, but it's all good.
Yeah.
I know where to find you at, but we're
Yeah.
gonna put all your music on
Yeah, I gotta do that.
DaTakeover.com.
Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah,
put it
yeah.
all. We're gonna
I
connect
gotta
after
get
this,
some title
and we're gonna put all your stuff on ours.
Fucking right.
But
It's a wrap.
man, I want to tell you, thank you for coming,
Man, thank y'all for
and
having me.
shout out to my people over here
This was
at
fun
New
as fuck.
Orleans Jazz Market.
Oh yeah, this is a dope spot too. Like yeah.
Thank you for
Been to
coming
a couple
through, bro.
Events, a
Shout
couple
out to
events over here.
Evergreen.
Yeah.
Well, you had to come down Black Tie event. That's when we put
Oh
on.
yeah, I'm about that.
When you
though.
put on
I'm
your
about
shiny
that.
shoes.
Yeah,
and,
put my clucks on.
yeah,
you know
man.
what
We
I'm saying?
gonna
Nice
do,
little.
and you come here with your Claw 10s
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Live
I'm
band.
with the shits.
Live
Yeah.
band.
I'm with the shits.
Boss.
Mick, I'm with the shits.
Young boss.
I'm with the shits.
But
I'm
thanks,
with the shits.
thanks a
Look.
lot, dog.
I remember when nobody ain't believe.
Yeah.
All I had was my thoughts and my weed. And my people, that's only cause I'm their seed. Now I don't acknowledge niggas cause I'm out of their league. I speed past them, let y'all niggas harass them. Fuck boys, the type will hold for ransom. I know how they move, I've been around all these rap niggas. Ready to snatch chains, I'm around trap niggas. Built anger, got me ready to clap niggas. My OG tell me leave it alone. You gon' defeat niggas when you reaching the throne. I just nod my head and put some weed in the cone. Respond to emails and proceed through my phone. Fuck bitches, get money, man, we need to get on. I'm one song away from putting the game in my palm. They hear me and like Beyonce, they ring me along. I'm a fool with it, over 100,000 views with it. Long as it's one of my niggas, don't matter who get it. Putting numbers on the board, we gon' do digits. I bring a pie to the table like you split it. Yeah, I'm like Huey from the Boondocks. It's funny how I'm on Earth smoking moon rocks. All that won't hear is me through the boom box. We play Tetris the way we consume blocks. I got tunnel vision on being great. I'm at it 20 minutes early, not a minute late. All I know is keep going, never hit the brakes. On the road to the top, I got what it takes.
Damn.
Motherfuckers.
That's the way to end the show.
Take over.
That's the way to end the show. To take over. We just took over this motherfucker, man.
Oh, man,
Thank you,
bro. It's a
bro.
pleasure,
Yeah,
watching.
man.
We're gonna have to stop this because you're gonna keep going.
Yeah.